Hello, in this video we'll talk about rendering for preview purposes directly inside the MoI viewport, and to better demonstrate the rendering capabilities we will create a simple metal piece. Throughout this video I will use my hotkeys. I already talked about them in other videos. I'll leave a link in the description below for the tutorials as well as the custom configuration file if you want to use those hotkeys and my setup. Let's jump to the front view by pressing the spacebar with the mouse over the view, spacebar one time. And if you notice, I also open the browser panel here because we'll use it later. I'd like to create a metal piece, very simple. So I will press Alt 5 for my circle tool and then left click on the origin and simply move the mouse and left click again. Then right click to pick up the tool again, so the circle tool, because it is the last tool that we used. Left click on this point here and drag with the mouse to create a small circle. Left click to confirm, and then select your small circle, press Shift S for circular array, or obviously you can use the tools here in the transform panel. Let's pick the origin, left click, and we can adjust the item count, but 8 is fine in this case. Angle 360 because I want a complete rotation, and let's press the right mouse button to confirm. Then let's select the biggest circle, press the B key for Boolean subtract, and I will simply left click and drag to select all the small circles and then right click. Now we have this result here. Let's select it and press Ctrl B for bevel or fillet. Right click because I want to bevel all these points here, and I will simply pick a distance. So left click with the mouse and then left click again. If you notice, the radius will change, and right click to confirm. Then let's select the object again, press the O key for offset, and I will simply drag it like this and left click again to confirm. Let's jump to the 3D view. Let's select this copy, press the G key, or in Blender it's called grab, but it's basically the transform move tool, and select the origin. And let's move it a little bit here. Okay, so I want to connect these two pieces using the Loft command. However, if I do that using the L key for Loft, if you notice we have artifacts going on. That's because this curve has bevels or fillets, while this smaller object or curve that we made doesn't have any. So what I will do in this case is simply select this small one, Ctrl B, right click. If you notice, we have radius 0.17, which is the same radius of this bigger curve. It works perfectly fine in our case, and right click to confirm. And now we can select both curves and press the L key for Loft. And now we have this nice bevels without any artifacts. So that's how you fix those artifacts in case you have them. And then press the down key or right click, and we can delete the curves by using the delete key. Okay, we have this nice looking metal piece. Can add maybe more bevels. I will select this first edge, the next one, and then press Alt A to select the wall loop. This is a custom script. Then press the Ctrl B and let's select a radius 0.1, and this is perfect. Right click to confirm. You can also do it here on the back as well. Select one edge, select the next one, press Alt A, and then here maybe we could do a chamfer. So Ctrl F. Yeah, I think that is fine. Right click to confirm. Okay, so let's now take a look at rendering and lighting inside the viewport. First of all, we want to disable all those edges and this wireframe view. So I will simply go to my browser panel and click on the eye icon for edges. And now we have this smooth shading going on. I'll go to the options panel. In the view category, we go to the lighting options. The default lighting style is default key plus fill lights. Let's leave it for now and enable specular highlights. This will add specularity to the curved areas based on your view. If you notice, I'm moving my camera around and the reflections are changing. And then let's enable the metallic lighting, which will add a metal surface to your scene. Let's now take a look at the different lighting styles. This is the default one. Then you have key plus more fill. This will make your object brighter and will cast away a lot of shadows, because obviously you have more fill lights. Key plus less fill lights is the opposite. Your object will be darker with a lot of shadows. Key light only, even darker, because you don't have fill lights. Custom key plus fill levels will basically enable these two sliders that you can change. As you can see, I can change the power of my key light, which is the main light, and then I can change the power of my fill light. So I can customize the light how I want it to be. Then you have hemispheric, which is a doom light, and I don't really like it because I mean, it's very bright. This is useful if you want to see your model without shadows at all, but I never use it. The last one is headlight, which is a key light coming from one direction only. If I move it around, you can see the result. But usually the default key plus fill lights or the custom key plus fill levels is what you want, but it depends on your purpose. Talking about rendering, there is not a rendering function in MoI. If you want to like show this image to another person, you must take a screenshot of your view. Like you can use the Windows tool, take a screenshot like this, and then you can save it. Okay, so that's everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, leave a like to support the channel, subscribe to stay up to date with the latest content. If you have any question, comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.